Hello and welcome to another episode of Jeff and Angie Photography. Today we are still in our series and we are going over part 3 of how to unleash the power of Luminar Neo. Stay tuned. Alright, so today we are going to be still working on that same mule deer and we're going to go into enhance. And enhance, this one's going to be a very quick video. So I'm going to go ahead and get a couple things out of the way. Don't forget to go down below to the links. 15% off, use my code below and the link. Or if you want a 14-day free trial, you can click that as well. And if you decide to buy it, make sure you use AB15 so you can get your 15% off. And below is also a link to all of my up-and-coming workshops, so make sure you go and explore all of those. All right, so let's jump into this Neo. Let me bring it up here. All right, so here is our little mule deer. And I've got the tool open here. It's called Enhance AI. And what we're going to do is you can use Enhance as an overall, no masking or anything. So I'm going to kind of jump into some masking today if you want to stick around. But you can see the accent, it just kind of opens up a bunch of the shadows and makes it brighter overall. But this is how I like to use it. I come in and grab me a radial and I will do a radial mask around the animal's face or whatever my focus point is on the picture. Yeah, just kind of get it as tight as possible, something like that. And then go over here to my adjust, and then I kind of accent the face and the face only. So it pretty much makes it the brightest spot in the image, except for this one because of the antlers, which we could probably do something about the antlers. We'll play with that here in a second. But that's how I like to use Enhance, is I like to do a mask around the subject where I want the viewer's eye to go to, and that's how I typically enhance. And there's no sky in this picture to enhance, so it won't really do anything. All right, so let's see what we can do about that antler. And now notice your development raw went away. It's no longer raw. So now I'm going to go into this development and I'm going to show you another little mask tool. I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to go down here to the bottom and I'm going to increase the size by 50%. And I'm going to just paint this area right here because this antler here is just driving me crazy. I don't like how bright it is. So I am going to attempt to tone it down. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But all of my videos, I do them on the cuff so you can see how I do this and if it works or if it doesn't work. And there we go. Look at that. Before and after, it worked. Could probably even take it down even more. There we go. It's not so bright now. Mike could even take down some exposure just a little bit without really noticing. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, so then when you're done with the develop modular again, you just close it and then you can reopen it and use it again if you wanted to. That's the beauty of this. You have develop modular and you have all this open to you to mask something and make changes. So today we took, just kind of do a review. We did the enhance, we did the face, and then we went up here to develop and we mask the antler. Actually, I don't know if I like the way that antler is looking. So now I'm going to show you something else. You can go over here to your edits up here, and it shows history of everything that you've done. So I'm going to go up here and I'm just going to take that exposure and put that exposure back. There we go. That doesn't look bad now. Okay, so back to our review. We masked the face, and we used our enhance tool, and we brightened it up just a little. Right here. Before and after. And then we jumped up here in the develop modular and we masked just the antler, our before and our after. All right, so that's the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring my bell so you get notified the next time I post a video.